Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sparrowcus, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where we are in the monastery. And, well, there are a couple of wounded people around here, so Johanka wanted to have some help.
Greetings, Henry.
Hello, my lady.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
I'll straighten his leg.
Well, I can try.
Of course.
I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
Sure thing, woman.
One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work. He says he...
Semek? Is he one of our people?
No, he's a construction worker. He's bruised and confined to...
Henry, for God's sake, our neighbors are dying here. You're friends. There isn't time to waste on some construction worker's bruises. Oh, honestly, what were you thinking?
Listen, all I need to find out is the name of a herb.
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herbarium, haven't you?
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
But I found him. He preaches in a church in Rovna.
He's alive. Then talk to him.
Tell me more. All right.
All right.
That's all I need to know.
God be
So
with
let's
you.
have some screams around here.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Just a little bit more here and there. Just it's not working.
Done.
Done. So, God. That is a lot of stuff to do. Oh boy, okay. Pestilence. Dr. Malachar, we're gonna do that later. That's really it. Oh yeah, brother boy.
You're the one who's in charge of the...
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
Well, that's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm shamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him. Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brother's in the cloister, and the custodian has enough on his plate.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep, and sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks.
Alright. So we can now do the old reliable. Is that it?
I can't sleep again.
Yeah, there's the lullaby. That one I know. Okay, now I'm confused. Do I have to do the old... Do I have to do the lullaby, or... Well, we can't even do that one. We need poppy, herb, Paris, and the thistle. I'm pretty sure we have it, but it's, you know, back in the stash, so I don't really care about it, well, just yet. No, what kind of a... Okay, the meat, that's fine. Get healing herbs for stomach. 5 bandit, oh, only 8. Yeah, but...
What is it? Hopefully I have what you need.
Apparently I have it. No.
Take care now.
Wait, is there the herbarium still here? Ah, son of a bitch. Wait, did you say quiet and then the dog stopped howling? Did that just happen?
Look what I've got.
There you go. All right, so we did have another strength up level thingy. So you know, let's go with a heavy swing. We might use it. We might need it. This is a heavy swing. Swing, swing, swing. Wait. Son of a... God damn it. Yeah, keep on working. There's still daylight, so you can still work. Everybody loves to work. Work. You look naked, man.
God be with you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Has anything else unusual happened?
I can think of a couple of things. When we were extending the scaffolding, they dug up a human skull by the wall, with horns. The scaffolder Leszek got rid of it straight away, but there are still rumors going around about it. And about the building being cursed.
A skull with horns? How did it get there?
I don't know. I didn't see it with my own eyes, but there were enough witnesses. You can ask Leszek. He'll tell you more.
What about the second thing?
One of our workers ran away.
And that's unusual.
Somewhat. Usually, if someone runs away, they take things with them. But he left everything here, absolutely everything, and disappeared like steam over a cooking pot. He didn't tell a soul what he was up to.
I looked around, and the stone that fell on that man is different from the rest.
Yes, it's very poor, but we have to work with what we've got. We didn't have anything else, and we couldn't wait for more.
That's not what I meant. It's not the same kind of stone that came from Talmberg. Someone must have switched it.
But why would anyone do that?
Well, maybe he was stealing new stone and replacing it with old stuff. Or to sabotage the construction, I don't know.
But the carriage never moved. It rained a lot and we couldn't get any work done, or we'd have been up to our ankles in mud.
So someone had to take it out without being seen.
That huge piece of rock. It would take a few strong men to shift something that size. I know you're trying to help, but someone would have noticed. It couldn't be done without anyone seeing it. Good luck to you.
So that's how it's supposed to look in the end, eh? Wait a minute. Yeah, half of it is already done. Okay. Yeah, there it is. And that's one tower. There comes the other tower. The house of God. Well, you know what? It's getting dark. It doesn't really matter to me at the moment. Let's go back over to Merhojed right now. Let's go get it there. We'll come back at some point. Alright? Yeah, let's go.
This isn't a job.
Come on, Horsey. I'll get to B places. Welcome back to Merhojed. Up. So where's the Malagar? There you are. Melly boy. Oh, see, there's still people around, so not everybody died apparently. Wake up, you lazy bastard.
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I shan't. There is nobody for you to see now. Everyone has died, Henry. Everyone. My wife, old Vincent, that prisoner of yours. Everyone.
I'm sorry to hear that. I did everything I could.
Not really.
I don't blame you. We were most likely past any help.
Pardon me for asking, but what did you do with that brigand?
We threw him down a pit behind the village there by the stone cross. Why?
It's just that he might have had some clue to my investigation on him.
We drew lots to see who would have to bury him, so you can be sure nobody went through his pockets. But if you plan to grope about his corpse, and keep well away from Merhojed after.
Understood.
Farewell.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I had my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards! Take care now.
Oh, you don't need the remedy now, huh? Whoopsie. Oh, wrong button. I could have helped out, but well, we're asshole Henry, so like it's a bit. One of the things that's a bit sad about this game is that you don't really have that much of a choice to do many quests. I mean,
Cross. He's buried here somewhere.
I mean, yes, to some extent it's also my fault because I also sometimes actually do the exact same thing again, like the last time I played the game. But more often than not,
The stone cross.
you cannot.
He's buried here somewhere. The stone cross. He's buried here somewhere.
Huh?
The stone cross. He's buried here somewhere.
I don't see it.
The stone cross. He's buried here somewhere.
Like apparently he's right here. But that can't be.
The stone cross.
Listen, this is somewhere over here. There it is. Oh, this is Stone Crush. I have no idea where he is. Well, as it looks, that the bandit isn't even dead. You know, I was looking around on the internet where to find that thing, but
I can't bear the pain.
there it is. That's him. That's the bandit. He was technically still alive. And hello? Hello? What the fuck, man? Now I'm very much confused. Wait, was it because he was dead? He was still alive. He wasn't dead yet, and not buried yet. Wait, that's weird. Just a second, people. That would be a weird bug. That would be a weird bug.
The stone cross. He's buried here somewhere.
No. Still fucking... There's nothing here. There's nothing here.
The stone cross.
Yeah.
He's buried here somewhere.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? That didn't save before I came here. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. What are you doing here? Some night fishing, apparently. Still can grab him. Hello, sir. Oh, what the fuck is this? Ah, I need to load. Son of a. Alright, I saved this time. Not you. Where is he? There it is. My boy.
We found out.
And?
You should check.
Yada 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 yada. This one is open, this one is closed. Interesting. Okay, what if I pickpocket him?
Mary, Mother of God.
Yeah, that's it.
Bear the pain.
A letter? That's odd. He doesn't look like a scribe.
That was weird. We just, you know, we're righting the wrong of this bug. And now this works. So fucking weird, man. Fucking weird. Yeah, right. We did that. What have we found? Dear Mr. T, we have discussed with you our fancy refood. I certainly did not anticipate how the situation would develop. On no account did I consent to the coin in question being put to the purpose of recruiting bandits and mercenaries, thereby giving rise to widespread slaughter and unrest in the province. It hardly bears thinking about what might occur should someone connect us to the massacre at Merhojed. I hereby give notice to you, Honorable Sir, that I do not intend to participate further in any enterprises with you or with your resources. I urge you to proceed with greater restraint, for it has come to my attention that the great German knight from Passau has been making inquiries in the region about the counterfeit corruption. This knight, I am told, is presently staying at an inn in Ooh. There are too many pairs of eyes turning into our direction. I hope and trust that you shall understand my respect and respect my desire to terminate our collaboration. My deepest respects, Mr. S. Mr. T versus Mr. S, huh? So, go to Sir Rezik? Wait, Sir Rezik is over... What the fuck is Sir Rezik doing over... What the fuck is he doing over there? Alright, boy.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I didn't intend to start this Robber Baron quest DLC thingy.
Yeah.
The Band of Bastards. There you go. The Band of Bastards. The Bastard Band. I didn't want to start with it, but well, since we're here anyways, we kind of have to, don't we? We kind of have to. So it's somewhere around here, I think. Where am I? I went over here, so it must be somewhere here, I think. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What's that idiot doing in here? Are you giving us the quest? Oh, he's giving us the Robber Baron quest. Alright. Papa!
Good to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you won his tourney. Good job, Henry.
And the lost twice, so...
Sir, May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Scalets?
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Scalets mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fafar. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal. Goodbye.
We're not done here,
God
mister.
be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I've returned from Merhojed, sir.
How does it look then?
Everybody's dead. Kind of my fault. It didn't really brought them help.
I found a letter that might explain something.
What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
No, but even dead he was of some use. It seems that bandit was a messenger. He was carrying a letter.
That's interesting. And what's in the letter?
I have read it. What can I... Whatever.
Take a look for yourself, sir.
The names of the sender and recipient aren't written there, just the initials S and T. Seems to have some quarrel between them. This S person is threatening to finish with counterfeiting. Apparently, there's some German knight on the trail of the merchant Merhojed. At the time the letter was written, the knight was in the tavern in Sasau asking about him.
That sounds like a promising lead.
You go to Sasau and find out what you can about this foreign knight. If he really is following Merhojed, then he must know more than we do.
Very well, sir.
Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. See you later.
See you later.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is it?
sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasau and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
Foreshadowing, huh? For once, he's saying the truth. Good luck, son. Yes, a son indeed. Now, since we're here...
Sir, can I ask you about something?
Of course, Henry.
Well, I thought since we chased the bandits out of Pribyslavitz, the roads would be safer.
Ah, criticizing your liege lord, are
Yes.
you? And what, in your opinion, should he do about it?
Oh no, I don't mean anything by it.
You should be less
Just
of a
that it
bitch.
surprises me.
Easy, lad. I'm only pulling your leg. You're quite right. The roads really aren't safe. Mostly due to one thing. My garrison is a shamble these days. I lost most of my men in Skalitz, and what I'm left with after Pribyslavitz is hardly enough even to guard Pigstein. Let alone guarding the roads and patrolling the rest of the province. I simply don't have the men.
Uh-huh. I understand.
That is, I didn't have the men. As it happens, you've come at just the right time. Recently, I asked an old acquaintance for help. Sir Kuno of Rickwald and his mercenary band. The men who ride with him are a rough lot, mostly former convicts, but they're as capable as any squad of soldiers.
Well, excuse me for being so bold, but there's plenty of mercenaries around. Surely you can find a more respectable band?
You have a point, lad, but I'd like to tell you I talked to Kuno because I trust him. But actually my reasons are of a more pragmatic nature. You see, Kuno owes me a favor, so he'll serve me free of charge.
So, you want me to join them?
Yes, but that's not all. I told Kuno I'd send him a guide, but really what I need is for someone to keep a close eye on him and his men. Someone reliable, and I'd say you fit the part. Go and report to him at his encampment. You'll ride with his band on patrols and make sure they don't get too disorderly.
Who is this Sir Kuno of Rickwald?
He's the last baron of the House of Rickwalt, which became impoverished. So he took to the mercenary trade, like many poor noblemen do, unless they become robbers, which often isn't all that different. He's certainly an entertaining companion, but as a mercenary, well, let's just say he has his own particular approach to certain matters.
That sounds a little worrying.
Oh, it's nothing too bad. Just that now and again he needs reminding not to step over the line.
How is he indebted to you?
I did him quite a big service, actually. I saved him from the hangman.
Oh, that sounds like quite a story. How did it happen?
You should ask him. You'll be spending quite a while riding together, so it'll help pass the time. But one thing I can tell you, he seems to have taken inspiration from me. A lot of his men had their own encounters with the executioner too.
All right, I'll go and report to him.
Excellent. He set up camp between Ratai and Ledechko. It's a good base for covering the province. Good luck, Henry. And watch out for yourself.
I will, sir. Thanks.
See you later.
You band of bastards. Can I sleep somewhere around here? Let's see if we can stay. Somebody that just threw you out or something. Oh god, our nourishments. Oh no, not our nourishments. Okay, food. Oh, good bread and cheap wine. That's perfect. I wanted to wake up at first light, 5 o'clock, but well, now we're somewhere again. Where the fuck are we? I don't think that we're far away, but it's tough to say where we are exactly. There's a camp. Oh, so there's that's Merhojed over here. Okay, I know where we are. Okay, so there. Good. Whew. We can go. That's the band of bastards over there. The chief engineer over there. And some other stuff over there. Oh, we'll go back to Sasso and the monastery. We've got some shit to do over there. And then I'll see you guys there next time. Goodbye.